Hey everybody, how's it going? I thought I was going to have a couple of guests with me tonight. It looks like you guys are going to be stuck with me. Could be doing a lot worse than that. Um, so what we're going to do is when you guys turn on the Mets game, which should be starting any minute now, you can jump into the comments, comment on the game, voice your pleasure or your frustration against the Mets. I'll read the comments online. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking about right now while I'm watching the game. Um, Hopefully it'll be good. And if I think a couple of you guys are good comments or funny or whatever, maybe I'll just invite you guys on to jump on with us. So we'll see. Right now we got good old Jacob DeGrom wearing Jackie Robinson Day jersey, warming up. I know everybody's gonna just keep killing it about his record and how many runs he has supporting him, which is horrible. Nothing really happening with that. He's 1-1, 3 starts. The ERA is ridiculous with 0.45. And of course, after getting swept by the Cubs, they have to play the Nationals. You can only watch me or the game. Yeah, I have my YouTube TV set up on my computer with me as I'm watching. So I wonder if anybody's going to have any excuses about it being either warm, cold, too breezy for DeGrom tonight to pitch. Shouldn't he pitch? Does he need an extra day to pitch? I think he should be fine. It's a good thing the game just started. It's up on the first batter already. On the radar, it just said he hit 100 miles per hour. I still can't get over being his age, being able to throw as hard as he can now. And it looks like they got one guy down already. His stuff looks really good tonight. I think DeGrom's going to be on a mission for the rest of the year, just putting the team on his back. Whenever they pitch or whenever they play, I think he's going to be the guy that is thinking about he's going to have to hit for himself, thinking about he's going to have to strike out everybody. He's going to have to basically throw out a perfect game every single time he pitches because he can't rely on the Mets hitters to bring him along. If anybody's watching, you want to comment while you're watching the game and talking about it, feel free. Graphics Joker was going to join me. Dave Maggio was going to join me. Graphics Joker ran into work, basically, so he can't jump on. And, wow, 5 pitches. DeGrom's already mowing through the lineup. Now, it's really tough. It's the first time I'm doing something like this where you can't really say play-by-play of the game. You can't describe what's going on. You can't really get into too many details with the game, but you can show your reaction. You could talk about how well they're doing. Wow, DeGrom just keeps throwing out 100 miles per hour without a problem. I don't even think I could throw 25 miles per hour at this point anymore. If we don't have a lot of comments or anybody joining in with me, what I'm going to do is just probably go watch this one inning and see where it goes from there. Anybody has a comment about the game, feel free to jump in. I still can't get over how bad they were during the Cubs series. I wonder if the DeGrom's going to have another one of these double-digit high-end strikeout numbers because he's already got 2 strikeouts. That pitch was just nasty right there. the ground definitely does look locked in. And if you guys noticed, there's no black jerseys tonight. I guess the Friday night blackouts aren't starting yet. I don't actually know how many times they can wear the jerseys this year, how they can do one-offs. I don't think it's in the style guide. I haven't had any confirmation on it. Got some fans in the crowd, standing, clapping. Yeah, so far this little watch along seems like it's going to be a failure because I have nobody to really play off of with. So out of my first couple of shows, this one sucks the most. And that was even with me not knowing what I was doing. But I'll let you guys in on a little secret. We have something coming up soon with the QBC. We're going to have more Q&As. Don't worry, Mickey, you're not dull. My whole thing is me and Dan have been trying to work on stuff with the QBC. We are talking to somebody that can hook us up with some players. With that, they're going to let us have Q&As with the players to promote what they're going to do with virtual signings. So it's not going to be a true Q&A QBC kind of event, but we're going to be able to get some more former and maybe some current players to talk to us. And it's going to be free. It's going to be on this channel. The only thing we ask you guys to do is subscribe and put on the notifications. The first guest we're supposed to have is going to be there was a very iconic moment in Mets history out in the outfield wall. You know, somebody might have made a catch or something out there, and we can't really announce who it is yet, but we're planning on it soon. We just got to set up a date and a time. I don't know if it's better for you guys during the week, the day of the game. Their Mets aren't playing a game. Maybe the day that the Mets are off. Maybe they have an early game and we do this after the Mets play. Let's see. Nimmo, Lindor, Smith, Alonso, Conforto, Davis, McNeil, DeGrom, and Nito. Guillermo, Villar, Moore, Jr., Pilar, McCann. I think I'm just going to go down to watch this last half inning since I have no real people I'm bouncing off of. Sorry that this was a crappy experiment. I thought I was going to have a couple more people. I'm not blaming them. They have lives. This was kind of a last-minute thing I threw together the other day. So it's all good with me. I don't know. Do we think Nimmo's going to get on base? Do people still hate Nimmo? Do people like Nimmo? I had a great time with Nimmo at the QBC. He was a gentleman. His wife was awesome. The two of them just had a great time. They loved walking around with the fans. They liked hanging out with us. They really enjoyed it. And that was the first time I actually really grew an appreciation of what kind of player Nimmo was. Yep. Well, you didn't get on base. What do you guys think of the 42 with the no names on back? Should they Mets adopt a jersey that have no names on back, period, and just when they have the regular numbers? It's just stuff I'm thinking of as I'm watching the game. Those Nationals jerseys, they look so crappy. I don't know why. I really can't stand them. I'm not a big fan. I don't know if it has to do with it looks like a big Walgreens logo or just the color. I know it's supposed to be red, white, and blue, but it just seems so blah. Kind of like this show right now. So blah. Oh, just got a text from Majo. He's driving. He'll text back soon. So that means I ain't getting no Maggio on here. We got Lindor up. That was a nice little home run he had the other night. I wonder if he can keep it up, or is he just going to start, hitting, warming up? I don't know. Was he, when he was over in Cleveland, was he one of those guys that took a while to warm up, or was he consistent throughout the whole time? I don't know enough about him while he was in AL. I think maybe I watched him bat like once or twice, and I really don't know if he was anything more of just a slow starter, slow burner. Does he get hotter when the weather gets warmer? It seems like the Mets have had a lot of players like that over the years. Oof. Dom Smith is up. I still hate the fact that he has to play left field and they don't have a real position for him. The fact that, I've been anti-DH in the National League forever, but the way the owners and the players union couldn't agree on a DH this year because the CBA is coming up is ridiculous. And it was going on so late that I don't think anybody really could figure out what they wanted to do with their players. You couldn't add players, you couldn't subtract players, you couldn't figure out who you wanted to put in when, or where, or what position. If you needed another bat off the bench. Let's see. I know. Very exhilarating just watching me here. I don't even have anybody to play off here. My dog is even sleeping. He can't even sit next to me and watch the game. Do we think Dom's going to get a hit here, folks? Anybody? Do you think that it's going to be up and down inning for them? Anybody going to the game this weekend? Any games? I was thinking about going tomorrow. Just don't feel up to it. Just thinking about even Sunday. Still don't feel up to it. It's weird. I used to go to so many games, and even pre-COVID, after dealing with the Mets with so many different issues, it just kind of took the oomph out of it for me, where I don't want to go anymore. I just want to go when Seven Lions around or any of my friends are going. I used to just go on my own. End of the first, 0-0. So we got a couple of people watching. Hey guys, just jump on, say hi. How are you feeling about the Mets this year? You guys just chilling with it, going easy. What commercials we got? I don't even know what's going on with that commercial. Did anybody see today that the Wilpons are finally looking to sell either pieces of SNY or the whole thing? I just caught it on Twitter a little earlier. I don't know why they were holding out so long. They should really try to package it, I think, with the Mets. Because once the Mets TV rights are up, that station is going to be basically useless. Nobody's going to really need it for anything. They were talking about maybe Sinclair looking at it. If Sinclair was going to buy it, I don't know what they would do with it if they don't have any other teams to put on it. Or would they just keep the channel? Would Steve Cohen start a new channel? Would he go to an existing channel? So many different things out there that's going on, and I'm not really tuned in. It's crazy. I used to be all gung-ho watching this nonstop. I turned on the game last night. I just couldn't stand watching it, and then I saw the game the night before with the football score, which was ridiculous too. Just crazy. I think I'm just going to do 2 innings. You guys have me talking to myself for almost a half an hour now, or maybe even 15 minutes. I think I put it on 7:10, so almost 20 more minutes. You guys are gonna have me talking to myself. Oh, Pepsi. No, wait, Dr. Pepper commercial. What's up with all these diet sodas now? Just calling zero sugar. Is it because they feel like diet it's a bad thing? That they shouldn't say diet anymore? Everything's zero or zero sugar or I don't know. I'm hoping to get this innings. Let's get this inning started already, Mets. All right. I jumped in late. I went back a few seconds. The ground keeps going really near 100 or hitting 100. It's amazing. Do we think he's going to have run support tonight? People going to score? Is he going to have to hit a home run tonight to make sure that he wins? Is he going to have to drive in his own runners? I don't know. Well, thank you, Mickey, for at least being somebody answering me. It's the first nice Friday night. Nope. He's still just mowing along. It's amazing. I wonder if losing so much has lit a fire under him that he really has to do stuff himself, where he knows he's just going to have to be a dominant pitcher throughout the whole game. Got the second batter up for the top of the second. Now, just so you guys know, I don't have any sound on, so I can't hear what's going on. I'm just watching, not doing play-by-play or anything like that. So don't, just if you can, watch your own, watch your game, because you're not going to get any plays out of me. You're just going to get reactions. It's so weird with the Nationals with the helmets they have with like the 3D emblazoned logo on it. I can't tell if it's cool or if it's ugly as hell. Oof. Dom took a really weird route to get that ball. Kept his eye on it. You know, there's been so many players that have been played out of position, like that started off playing first, second, catcher, that wouldn't be able to track a ball down like that, would drop the ball, would go into the corner. At least Dom has pretty good instincts on how to track down a ball. I can, but I keep jumping back and forth between the two screens, so I kind of lose it a little bit. Plus, the closed caption looks a little funny when they can't read it, when I don't get the right actual caption. Let's see. All right, I put the closed caption on, Mickey. Stalin Castro is only 31. And there's a hit. I thought DeGrom was just going to keep badgering the lineup and going through him. I think they're starting to touch him a little bit. Not that they're going to score on him, but it just looks like he's going to make a mistake or two now. Of course, the Mets know I want to speed through these 2 innings really quickly, so they're gonna extend the innings. So I have to keep talking. Whew. That was a beautiful pitch right there. I'm sure this is extremely fun for you guys, just seeing my ugly mug as I'm talking. Nothing going on. I wonder if do I have anything else I could be showing while I'm doing this. Any videos? Oh, we could watch Catching Feelings. I have the video for that. I got my wedding trailer. I got my our entrance to the wedding. I got the full wedding video. Got my old opening for the show. Let's see. Hopefully we can get through the top of this inning really quickly. Gotta keep extending it on me. Yeah, wedding. I actually have stuff from my wedding that I could put on instead. I got my wedding trailer. I got my my entrance that I edited for the wedding. I didn't trust the DJ to do the wedding entrance, so I actually did it myself. Hey, we're out of the top of the second. Going to the commercials, then we're going to go into the bottom of the second. And I think after the bottom of the second, I'm going to punch out. Now, you guys know I'm just going to keep trying to do these shows. I might not have a plan. The next show, I have a buddy of mine that's going to jump on with me. He's a Mets fan. He's a former independent wrestler. He does YouTube videos of him eating different foods and doing challenges and doing reviews. He's a funny guy. His name is Shoes, L Shoes. He went in the Indies as Maximus Six Powers. He also was the Revolting Blob, just like the Adam Sandler movie. He's a funny guy. I might have to just give him the show and let him take it, and I just bounce off. But also, make sure you guys check out Catching Feelings with John Separanero. Thank God I have him for this channel because he is going to be holding up this channel for me. He does a great show every week. He's had great guests. Every guest has been great, but it just seems like each show John's getting better with it, getting more comfortable, and he's getting more comfortable with guests, and the guests are having a blast. It seems like. I also like it because I'll comment in the comments, and I don't have to be on camera, which is fun and fine with me. You know, I think after this, I'm going to go watch Mortal Kombat. I also know that there is a wrestling figure podcast group that I'm in that they're doing a live video. So maybe I'll just jump over there, do the same thing, hang out with them for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully you guys will have more information about the QBC stuff in a few days. I know I was teasing the other day about an announcement, and I really want to announce it. What's the name again? What name, Mickey? Of who's going to be the player? I can't announce it yet, but it's he had an iconic moment in the outfield, and no, it wasn't the Mike Baxter with the Santana catch. Oh, the show Catching Feelings, which is on here on the QBC channel. It's Catching Feelings, John Saponaro, He's had some great guests. Now, if he's a great comedian, he's the host for Monster Jam. He's one of the funniest people I know. He's got a great sense of humor. He's a great host. He puts me to shame on this channel. And all you got to do is check it out on the playlist. So if you go on the YouTube channel for the QBC, I created playlists. I have QBC playlists. I have a playlist for the Media Goon show. I have a playlist for the John Saponaro Kitchen Feeling show. He's done 4 episodes already. So if you want to check him out, he tries to be topical and yet evergreen at the same time. So it's a really fun show. Hey, we got a base runner. Awesome. I'm pretty shocked at who the base runner is. He got a walk, and it was actually the polar bear with the walk. Who knew? Who knew you could get a walk like that? Well, I know, but who knew that the polar bear would actually walk? I'm not used to him walking. I'm used to him striking out. So I know you guys think my cousin Mets Police is cranky, surly, and I was trying to get him to jump on tonight because I saw that Mad Joe and Graphics Joker weren't going to be able to come on. I also invited Joe DeMeo, but he never got back to me, so I think he was getting his second vaccine shot yesterday, so he might be out of commission. And I also invited Saponaro, but he's on the West Coast, so he's probably busy with audition tapes or just enjoying a nice day out on the West Coast. I'm still trying to catch up on every single player's name on this team now. There was a pretty decent turnover. Hey, let's see. That's pretty cool. We got a couple of runners on the corners. I'm happy with that. Oh, funny thing. My wife noticed the dugout jackets that the Mets are wearing. And she goes to me, "Are they new?" I was like, "Yeah, they started wearing them this year for the with the orange on the shoulder." She goes, "How often do they change them up? Because they actually look good. I wouldn't mind you wearing one of those." She gets so tired of me wearing Mets stuff, even though I've converted her into a Mets fan. But she's tired of it. I don't wear that much stuff anymore. I love wearing my 7-Line stuff because I love supporting Darren and the Mets. Plus, he just comes out with quality stuff. So make sure you shop the 7line.com. Get some good gear. Yeah, he just restocked some stuff today. A couple of sweatshirts, some decals. Go buy. JD Davis. Are we sold on him? Should he still be the third baseman? Should the Mets be looking for maybe a Chris Bryant or another third baseman? Do you think they can make a trade for another third baseman, or are they stuck with JD Davis? Should maybe Dom Smith start learning how to play third? I don't know. Now, I'm going to just keep asking stupid questions. Do we think the Mets score a run here for Jacob deGrom? And if they do score the run, will they add to it? Or will it just be that one run? Let's see. Bottom of the second, 7:40. Half an hour. How long do we think this game's going to take? Well, it's good stuff to buy, Mike. Right now, I'm wearing my Queen 7-Line shirt. I was wearing my Queen 7-line sweatshirt today. And it's amazing. So many people in the street stop me and go, "Oh my God, that's such a great Met shirt. What do you get?" And I have to break it down. And hey, it's 7-line stuff. You should go to 7line.com and go buy it. Oh, the other thing is we might have a sponsor soon too. I don't know if you guys would really be interested in who the sponsor is. I don't know how many motorcycle riders we have that watch the show. I know there's a lot of motorcycle riders that are Mets fans. I'm also trying not to make this a Met-centric show too. I know it's just easy to fall back on it to do a lot of Mets stuff, but I'm trying to expand more. I'm going to try to get a couple of other people I know in other industries and that do other things, do other hobbies. Do we think my cousin's cursing out Alonso right now? No, because he doesn't do the LFGM. What do you guys think about that anyway? Showed him a picture of my jacket with the skull and crossbones. He was drooling. Funny thing about that is my buddy Brian Myers that used to wrestle as Kurt Hawkins in WWE when he was wrestling for NXT for WWE, he wore tights that had that skull and the bat logo with the 7-line hat as one of his logos on his tights. I actually have those tights now too, so it's funny. I'll break those out, put the jacket and the t-shirt with it just to see, like, maybe I'll put it on a mannequin one day. But then again, my wife hates mannequins, and she made me throw my mannequin out that I had my custom Mr. Met head on. Don't ask. All right. The Mets are 2 outs away from stranding runners on first and third. Do we think that's going to happen? We got the flying squirrel in the box. By the way, did you guys see that bobblehead that Port St. Lucie was selling? Will I wear the jacket, the shirt, and the tights? I actually threw the tights on with the t-shirt as a joke, and I sent it to Brian so that way he would laugh. Let me see if I have that picture anywhere. There's something so awful about those Nationals jerseys. I can't figure out what I don't like about them. It's so blasé. Nope. Oh, I did find it. I'm gonna send it. Yeah, you guys are gonna get a real kick out of this. Let's see if it comes over. Didn't work. Let me just. Oh, of course they stranded the runners. Who saw that coming? DeGrom, you want runs? No runs for you, DeGrom. Why would you get any kind of run support at all? At all. You guys suck. I might have to go start watching, go play MLB The Show instead. Let's see. Did it come over yet? I need a nap. Did I send it? It takes forever. Try to do the settings thing. I know, boring, right, guys? So from now on, I got to remember not to come on this thing by myself. I come by myself. I don't have anything prepared. I'm going to be just yapping here for no reason. Not doing the cool thing. Now I got to go find that photo again. I mean, I guess I could always show the video of me throwing out the first pitch again. That's always something that I might be able to get away with. Just talking over. Let's see. Did I get it? Well, cool. All right. Time for everybody to have a good laugh in a second. And there you go. I made sure I wore the wrestling style type sunglasses. Threw on the wrestling belt. Threw on. I hope this made all you guys happy that actually have watched it now. Let me go take this off. All right, DeGrom going through another batter. 32 pitches, top of the third. He has 5 strikeouts already and 40 strikeouts for the year. Jesus. And this guy's still not going to win more than probably like 3 games this year. That video, that picture was worth the wait. Just in case anybody missed it, I'll throw it back up one more time. And DeGrom again with a Turk Wendell type number pitching. 5 strikeouts. I still can't believe 5 strikeouts. How many batters has he gone through already? Wow. I was just reading the closed captioning for a second. It was driving me crazy trying to do both. Well, the one good thing is I finally figured out the right lighting for my face for this video. Another strikeout. Jeez. 6 strikeouts. Wow. Amazing. Oof. That was a rough hit into the wall from last year. All right, guys. So just remember, Catching Feelings with John Saponaro. He's on his Facebook page, our Facebook page, our Instagram page. He also is on, after he's done with the show, I post him on YouTube. So that way, if you do miss it, you can watch it on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications for the YouTube shows. Whatever, I'm going to actually probably put a disclaimer on this show. Don't watch this show. It's boring as hell for this one. This episode, I promise the next couple episodes will be better. I just wanted to make sure we put out some kind of content for this week. I'm not going to be around tomorrow. Sunday I might not be around. So today was the easiest day for me to do. I try to do the show either Friday or Saturday night just to have something going on. And that way people can watch it over the weekend. Also with my regular job, you never know what time I'm going to be home at night, how tired I'm going to be, if I'm going to be driving up to Rhode Island or down to Philly or to Massachusetts or wherever I'm going to be for the night. Oof. That was ugly. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick through this last. Yeah, it's looking good yet. Well, Mike, the funny thing is, I was kind of looking like Sheamus from the WWE. I also think it's because I've got a little bit of a tan and I'm not pure white anymore, that I'm not throwing off that reflection. Could have put me in on set as a bounce board. Do we think DeGrom's going to get out of here? Is he going to get out of this inning? And he does. All right, I'm going to stick with you one last half inning. Bottom of the third's it. I'm done after that. I'm going to go relax for a little bit. What are you laughing at, the bounce board? Oh, if you guys follow the blog, you might have seen Nico, formerly of Nico Plus Mets. He went to Citi Field last week, I think it was, and he went to go buy a ticket at the ticket office where supposedly there's no printed tickets anymore, but he got printed tickets. So if you really want to print a ticket, I guess you go to the box office and buy tickets there in person. Yeah, Mike, I think you and I are the only ones that got the joke about the bounce board. Even if I think you might be the only two watching this right now that would get the joke about the bounce board. I don't think there's more than just me and you watching anyway. Yeah, wow. That was weird. There shouldn't be a problem with my connection, but yet there was. But anyway, guy keeps buying balls for his dog, and he throws them in the park. The dog brings back a stick, and then the guy goes buys another ball. Why doesn't he just go down into the park to go get the ball? It's not like this guy has a cannon of an arm, and he's throwing the ball like 3 miles. He could just walk over and get a new ball. He doesn't have to keep dropping like $7 on a ball every single time the dog refuses to bring it back. DeGrom's going to hit a home run, isn't he? Oh. Okay, you want to jump up and watch the game? Come here. Come here. Come on. Watch it again, Nash. So at least now I have a co-host with me. Can't really see Nash. He's the total opposite of me. I reflect color. He sucks in light. He's like a black hole. He's a good boy. Yeah, I know, Mike. Break it out for him. Yeah, he is a good puppy. He just turned 3 last week, the 16th. As you can see, I'm boring him too. I think he's going to fall asleep in my arms. Drop in, drop in, drop in. Ah, come on. Why couldn't that drop in? Nash, we got to go get the other light out of the car for you. Are you going back to sleep? The game's putting you to sleep, or I'm putting you to sleep? Go away. Let's go back to the game really quick. Oh, all right, you want back down? $378 average. Wow. Good boy. Of course, Nash doesn't want me to hold him anymore, but he wants to keep hitting me with his head. So I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but I have the action figures over here. I have my buddy Chris Flexen's jersey over here, and then I have a Nimmo jersey back there that he signed for me at the QBC, and plus the 2 Blackneck Championship belts there. All right, end of the third. I'm going to bid you guys goodbye. Thanks for watching this horrible show of mine tonight. I'll make it up to you with shoes, trust me. Guy's killer. So just remember, Catching the Feelings with John Saponaro, the Media Goon Show here. Check me on Twitter at Media Goon, themediagoon.com, queensbaseballconvention.com, at QB Convention for our Twitter handle. All right, everybody. Catch you later. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video up on YouTube. I'm just going to leave it up as what it is. All right. Peace.